So good afternoon everyone sitting online long time. So the mother of all topics, data sufficiency. Look, see what happened. Frankly telling you, this is one topic which even I also sometimes feel bothered, right? So exactly the reason is, see, the evolution said that reasoning to ho jayegi. So they started putting reasoning and aptitude, जो तुम्हारा मतलब the easier topics, be it arithmetics, be it equations, they have started putting it in terms of data sufficiency. So what is data sufficiency? He says he puts a question. Okay? He puts a question. So he has a question in his mind, and then he says statement 1, statement 2, and he gives you statement 1 and statement 2. Now this question has to be solved. And then he gives you options. What options are there? He says, the answer is 1 if the question can be answered using one of the statements alone, but cannot be answered using other statement alone. Answer is 2 when the question can be answered by statement 1 also and statement 2 also. Answer is 3 when the question can be answered only when we mix the two statements. And answer is 4 when the question cannot be answered even by mixing these two statements. But the problem is data sufficiency has rules, right? And nobody teaches you rules. And that's the reason, 9 to 10 questions. I have brought all the questions today. We are going to do all PYQs. जितने आ चुके हैं ना, हम सारे करेंगे. We'll do everything, right? और जो टॉपिक मैंने नहीं कराए हैं उसके आए नहीं हुए हैं. Meaningly, probability पे अभी DS नहीं आया है, linear equation पे DS नहीं आया है, ज्योमेट्री पे DS नहीं आया है, ठीक है, वो मैंने करवाने. सो आई वांटेड कि यू शुड गेट दिस आल्सो डन. नाउ सी दिस इज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इट इज. लेट्स सी क्या है, ध्यान से सुनो जरा, प्लीज पे अटेंशन. These are the directions in most of the questions. He says choose one if the question can be answered by using one of the statement alone but cannot be answered using other statement alone. Your answer would be 1, right? Choose 2 if the question can be answered by using either of the statements alone. Choose 3 if the question can be answered by using both the statements together but cannot be answered using either of the statements alone. Choose 4 if the question cannot be answered even by using both the statements together. All right? So these are the options that are available. So ध्यान से सुनिए. There is one question. Right, and this question has statement 1, statement 2. Your answer would be 1. Your answer is 1 if the question can be answered by one of the statement but cannot be answered by other statement, or cannot be answered by first and can be answered by second. Then your option is 1. Your answer is 1. पहली statement से answer आ रहा है but the second statement is not giving you answer, or your first statement is not giving you answer but the second statement is giving answer to that question. All right, then your answer is 2 when first statement is also giving you answer and second statement is also giving answer to the question. Then you have answer as 2, and UPSC is giving ditto same options, don't worry, right? Then he says your answer is 3 when first statement, now this is important, right? Answer is 3 when first statement is giving you answer, first statement is not giving you answer and second is not giving you answer. So you mix them and you get answer to the question, right? And then fourth, first is not giving you answer individually, second is not giving you answer individually. When you mix them, then also you are not getting any answer. What is relevant? अब ध्यान से सुनना. Looking at this scenario, I'm sure that if one of the statement is giving answer to the question, then your answer is not 3 and 4. सोच के देखो, right? Then your answer has to be 1 or 2. If one of the statement is giving you answer, your answer has to be 1 and 2. And when would you mix two statements? You would only mix two statements when first is not giving you answer, second is not giving you answer, then only you join them. Before that, you should not join these two statements. But they are so beautifully formed that the questions itself would force you to join these statements, combine these statements, and that is where the holistic knowledge of aptitude and reasoning would come into play. कि तुम्हें पूरा पूरा आता है, you know what is aptitude, what is reasoning, what is geometry, what is permutations, you know it, then only you would be able to sort it out. What is set theory? Last year set theory पे था, right? So पहला फंडा, we call it 50-50, meaningly if there is one yes, your options are only 1 and 2, and if there are 2 no's, your options are only 3 and 4. ये clear है? All good? चलो ग्रेट, एक बार नोट कर लो उसको. राहुल बाबा, ऑल गुड? हाउ वाज द दिवाली? मेड मनी सर? हाँ, सोना बेचा है. क्लियर? थोड़ा लेट है तुम, अभी रुक जा. हाउ वाज योर दिवाली अभिनव? गुड? Were there firecrackers in Delhi? People burst firecrackers in Delhi? Oh, you were one of them? आरुषि तो मुझे दिख रहा है शक्ल से ये फायर क्रैकर चलाती है. My daughter says Diwali means firecrackers, right? Then after 2 days she goes to school and says no firecracker, green Diwali. Right? Chalo guys, huh? Now we have gone through this, right? And now we will talk about something really important. Rules of data sufficiency. Important. The problem is people don't pay attention to this. If you have rules in your mind, data sufficiency is going to be easy. I never say it is going to be very easy, but it is going to be easy. I still believe data sufficiency is very tough. और तुम क्वेश्चंस करोगे तुम्हें खुद समझ में आ जाएगा, right? Rule 1. Rule 1, लिखिए. If a question asks for a numerical value, if a question asks for a numerical value, it is answerable. It is answerable by individual statements. It is answerable by individual statements or combination of statements, only when we get a unique answer, and not a range of answers. राइट, ब्रैकेट में लिख लीजिए, ambiguous answers not required. जैसे मैं क्वेश्चन पूछता हूं, मतलब एक सिंपल सा, राहुल, आर यू अनहैप्पी, सॉरी, आर यू मैरिड? Yes. Piyush, are you married? No. Now see, that's a unique answer. He says yes, unique. No, unique. Now you cannot say yes and no. Actually, every question has to have a unique answer. It's not the numerical value I'm writing. It's mostly really important that if you have a question, it has to have a unique answer. That is what I want to say. That's the reason I said no ambiguous answer. Why? Because in reasoning there would be a lot of ambiguous range answers. So I'm not over here talking only about numerical value. More than numerical value is if you have a question, it has to have an exact answer. Simple फंडा है, ठीक है कि नहीं, कोई रेंज ऑफ आंसर्स नहीं होना चाहिए. If I say what is the 39th rank in this series, so there is only one specific answer. There cannot be three answers, yaar. Got my point? Now I'll give you example. And now I'm giving you example on data sufficiency only. Okay? So rule 1. I say x is an integer. X is an integer. Right? What is the value of x? Option 1. X is less than 2. Option 2. X is greater than 0. Tell me. Options वही हैं. Options वही हैं. Answer is 1 when the statement can be answered using one statement, it cannot be answered using other statement. Option is 2 when the statement question can be answered by using first statement also, second statement also. Answer is 3 when the question can only be answered when you combine these two statements. Answer is 4 when question cannot be answered even by combining the statements together. 3. Try. This is nothing tough. Now how do you do this? Suppose, now please let me give you one intervention. 4. ठीक. Let me give you one intervention now. ध्यान से सुनना. आज के बाद whenever you see data sufficiency, you would do data sufficiency my way, not any other way. Right? Now look at this. Question क्या है? What x is an integer? What is the value of x? Statement 1. X is less than 2. So integers less than 2 क्या हो जाएंगे guys? X can be 1, 0, -1, -2 and so on. Infinite integers less than 2. So it is not giving you unique answer. First statement is not giving you answer. First statement is not giving you answer. Clear? इधर से सीखो, don't worry. Then statement 2. सुनो. Rahul, you are married. Then you have a girlfriend also. Suppose. नहीं, suppose. So Rahul is married having a girlfriend. हाँ? अच्छा, एक ही से दुखी हो. ठीक है, समझदार हो. Suppose Rahul is married and he has a girlfriend. So if he is with his girlfriend and if his wife calls, he won't pick the call. So when he is with his girlfriend, he should not think about wife. When he is with wife, he should not think about girlfriend. That is how he can sustain. Similarly, data sufficiency sustains. When you are looking at statement 2, you forget statement 1. It does not exist. Got it? That's the rule that you should always follow whenever you are having a look at statement 2. Forget statement 1, write it somewhere. Does not exist. Statement 1 अब exist ही नहीं करे जब तुम statement 2 देख रहे हैं. Got it? Rule of data sufficiency and rule of multiple relationships. शुभम मंद मंद मुस्कुरा रहा है. हाँ, ये ज्ञान तो ऋषि सर ने आज मुझे दिया है. अर्श कैसा है? So listen to me. Then again question पढ़ो. देखो, x is an integer. What is the value of x? X is greater than 0, which means now x can be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, infinity. Sir, again. Sir, this is not an exact answer, it is range of answers. Statement 2 does not give you answer, which means now your answer cannot be 1, cannot be 2. 1 और 2 कब आए थे? When we said that एक question, एक statement भी answer दे देती, then it could have been 1 or 2, right? Now you have a situation where first statement is not giving you answer, second is not giving you answer. What would you do? Mix them. So when do you mix them? When there is no from the first statement, no from the second statement, then you mix them. So what do I get when I say 1 plus 2? It says x lies between 0 and 2. X is less than 2, x is greater than 0. X lies between 0 and 2. And what is the question? X is an integer, what is the value of x? X lying between 0 and 2. Definitely x is equal to 1 is the answer, which means mix karke you are getting answer. Answer is 3. This is the beauty. The beauty is, तुम्हें अभी भी लग रहा था कि रेंज है, पर 0 से 2 में इंटीजर तो एक ही है. यूनिक आंसर. I am telling you it's a killer. Even we give answers, right? When paper comes, I have made 1 or 2 mistakes here. Generally, they're so well framed, so amazingly done, they just kill. Nothing else. So this is it, guys. That's the reason last to last year, most of you struggled. Data sufficiency. Last year 9 questions, last to last year 8 questions. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Now see, अगर इसी को चेंज कर दे, x is a natural number, ना? X is a natural number. What is the value of x? Right? X is less than 2. क्या वैल्यू हो जाती? x is less than 2 पे नेचुरल नंबर तो सिर्फ 1 ही है, x is equal to 1. पहली से ही आंसर आ जाता, दूसरी से आंसर नहीं आता. So your answer was, पहली स्टेटमेंट आंसर दे रही है, सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज नॉट गिविंग यू आंसर. आंसर इज 1. मतलब one question I can change 10 times. I can make more questions out of it. Clear है? So how do you proceed? The simple plain way of proceeding for data sufficiency is my way. Look for statement 1 and question. When you look at statement 2, forget statement 1, look at question and statement 2. Once you have validated statement 1 and statement 2 individually, then only you go for mixing them. Otherwise, please do not mix them at all. This is data sufficiency. With a rule, just first rule we have done, but it is important. And that is the reason a lot of people are struggling, because they want shortcuts. There is no shortcut over here. This topic does not have any shortcut, right? Rule 2. देखो यार, listen, if you logically think, data sufficiency is easy, right? Because you don't have to solve the question. You just have to analyze whether this question can be solved, and it is giving you unique value. You don't have to find the value. He is not asking you what is the value of x. No, he is asking you, would the value be unique? Would you get a unique answer? Right? So, लिखिए data sufficiency questions, rule 2. Data sufficiency questions are framed to analyze whether individual statements or group of statements give us a unique answer. We don't need to calculate, लिख लीजिए, we don't need to calculate or solve a question to find the value. Right? So देखो यार, हमारे पास क्वेश्चन है, हमें वैल्यू नहीं चाहिए. अब there is a lot of confusion, right? Now listen, I said there are 2 statements. First statement should give you unique answer, then it is right. Second statement should give you unique answer, then it is right. Then the students would ask, sir, answer given by first statement and second statement, should they be equal? No, because they are totally individual statements, so they can give you different answers. The issue is the uniqueness of the answer. it is should not give you multiple answers. First statement should not give you multiple answers. Second statement should not give you multiple answers. What is the answer is not the context. The answer is unique is the context, right? For example, until unless you do example, you won't understand this, right? So let me see. Let us see. I'll give you a question. So question is ratio of prices of two different cars is 1:1.5. Ratio of prices of two different cars is 1:1.5. What is the price of first car? What is the price of first car if discount of 15% and 18% are given on both the cars respectively? Both the cars साथ में respectively लिख लीजिए, ठीक है? Now statement 1, difference of discounts on both cars is rupees 12300. 2, discount on second car is rupees 11589. हर्ष करो. Hi Aman, how are you? Yeah, Arnav, yaar. Good questions answered here. Beautiful. Thank you. Huh? Question was good. Thank you, man. Arnav has changed his look. Huh? After Diwali, he has become brighter. 2. Okay, guys, come on. Arushi, jaldi. Over lad. 4. And I want everyone to give me an answer. Give me a wrong answer. It's okay. You have to give me an answer. Otherwise, I'm not moving forward. Harsh. Navneet, come on. Arushi, answer. We call it a killer for a reason, I'm telling you. These are killers. Arnab. पीयूष तेरा कितना है? 2 4 See, this is where maths ends, reasoning ends, and it starts. And this is the obvious respect I have for this exam. The reason is data sufficiency. Yes, they are framing beautiful questions, but this was something I expected years back कि आना चाहिए, और मैंने पढ़ाया. And then 4-5 years back they started experimenting. बेटा, what's your answer? Here, give me answer. Wrong answer is okay. Give me answer. Wrong दो. ठीक है, तेरा तो गलत ही है. गलत है. Anyone? Aman? Online students? Yuvraj? ये great. Kavana, it's wrong. So no, this is the beauty. That is the reason, I find this paper to be really observing. Listen to me. Ratio of two different cars is 1 and 1.5, which means अगर first का कार का प्राइस है x, सेकंड का क्या हो जाएगा guys? 1.5x. That is the reason we are doing it at the end. Ratio आ गया, ठीक है, डिस्काउंट भी आ गया, right? Which means profit loss भी आ गया. So he says respectively 15%, 18%, which means this has discount of 15% and this has discount of 18%, right? This is given to you. Question क्या पूछ रहा है? He says what is the price of the first car? So he is asking you what is the value of x? That's it. Question is what? What is the value of x? Statement 1. The difference of the discounts of both the cars is 12300. Discount on first car is 18% of 1.5x minus 15% of x comes out to be 12300. Would it give me a unique answer of x? Would we get a unique answer of x? What is the answer is not an issue. Answer is coming. I don't want what is x. I want to ask is, would the answer be unique? It's a linear equation. हाँ सर होगा, यूनिक होगा, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? x की एक स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यू होगी, क्या वैल्यू आएगी मुझे नहीं चाहिए. I don't want it. See the beauty. You are trying to find the value of x. You don't need it because I had written it. You don't need to find the value of x. Made you write it, right? And that is where he averages out a lot of math students. You say na IIT and फिर भी नहीं हुआ, because this is what they try to do. They find the value of x, right? Then second statement, guys, Rahul goes to his girlfriend, forgets his wife. Second statement, पहली को भूल जाओ, over and out. फिर से क्वेश्चन वही है, what is the price of first car? Second statement is discount on the second car is this. Discount on second car was what? 18% of 1.5x is equal to 11589. Would this give us a unique value of x? Yes, sir. Again, I'm not interested what is the value of x. This is also giving me answer. क्योंकि हमें फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता x इधर से क्या आया, इधर से क्या आया. Hardly matters. Answer has to be unique. Both the statements are giving you answer. Answer is 2. Killer. And this is easy. What UPSC is giving is bombastic. 2. Because statement 1 is also giving you answer. Statement 2 is also giving you answer. Let me go back, beta. Let me go back. This is, see this. Choose to, if the question can be answered, choose to, if the question can be answered by using either of the statements alone. दोनों statement alone answer दे रही हैं. Both the statements are giving you answer alone. Clear? So have this map in your mind always. That's the beauty. It is tougher than syllogisms. This is tougher than number system. Why? Because you have to accommodate so many things. Rules भी करा दिए हम लोगों ने. Because the worst part is nobody teaches data sufficiency in our field, एंड एवरीवन हु टीचेस डाटा सफिशिएंसी जैसे ऐसे 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 करना है, 4 एग्जांपल कराए खत्म, नहीं, रॉन्ग. द रूल्स हैव टू बी देयर, राइट. सो आई होप नाउ इट्स क्लियर, बिकॉज जो वो 50% रहता है ना डीएस का, वो आज खत्म हो जाएगा. तुम लोग करते हो 50% एफर्ट डीएस में, आज से तुम करोगे 100%. ऑल ऑफ यू वुड गिव 100%, राइट. सो शैल आई रेज दिस, है ना. सो अगला क्वेश्चन करें क्या? राहुल मैं भेज रहा हूं असाइनमेंट. लेट मी सेंड यू असाइनमेंट ऑन टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. वेट, जिसमें ऑप्शंस है ना गाइस, आई एम सेंडिंग यू इट. This assignment is also there. I have sent you a PDF. It has all the options. राहुल बेटा देख ले एक बार. Alright, पहले देखोगे, ओपन करोगे तो सबसे ऊपर ऑप्शंस ही लिखी हुई हैं. Got it? चलिए नेक्स्ट, रूल 3. रूल 3, do not assume. This is important. Otherwise also guys, frankly, these are all life rules. Answers have to be unique, right? Everyone can give different answer, right? And different answers can also be right. Third, do not assume in DS as well as in life. Your assumption doesn't matter. So what do you mean by do not assume? DS questions should not have that kind of assumption if he says x, y, z are natural numbers, right? So if you assume, you counter assume. Meaningly for past 2-3 years, they have been giving you questions like x, y and z are prime numbers. So statement 1, x plus y upon z is also prime. Statement 2, blah, blah, blah. So then you have to assume, too many. Remember that. Just don't go by one stuck up assumption. But when we say do not assume anything in DS question, so लिख लीजिए, do not assume values, irrational logics, अब मैं कैसे समझाऊं, मुझे क्वेश्चन से ही करवाना पड़ेगा, राइट. कॉमा, measure of an angle, do not assume measure of an angle, measure, MEASURE, measure of an angle, value of angle यार, length of a side, measure of an angle, length of a side, etc, right. ब्रैकेट में लिख लो, figures are not drawn to scale. Figures are not drawn to scale. All right. So what I mean to say is something you would understand with an example only, right? Before example, you may not even get it. So I say, question. In an election, how many votes are cast? You can note down this question if you want to. In an election, how many votes are cast? The winning candidate gets 54% of the total votes. The winning candidate wins by 800 votes. Three. 1 also, 2 also required, which means you are saying answer is 3. Read each and everything given in this question. 3. तुमने 3 कैसे बोला? You said winning person got 54% of votes. So losing got how many? Why? Is it mentioned that there are 2 candidates in an election? Winner got 54% of the votes. What about loser? How do you say that loser got 46% of the votes? It is not even mentioned that there are only 2 people contested in that voting in this election. See the assumption, see the question. Everyone is going to give 3 because you have done percentages, where in percentages question was in an election between 2 candidates. Over here, in an election, how many votes are cast? So statement 1, again, I am asking you to go by my logic. My way of solving is what? I am not looking at a question and saying, yes, this is the answer. Wrong. Statement 1, he says in an election, how many votes are cast? The winner got 54% of the votes. Winner got 54% of the votes. It won't give me answer how many votes are cast, so I say wrong. First statement is not giving me answer. Second, the winning candidate wins by 800 votes. So when I see second, I forget first. Now I don't know how much winning candidate got. वो तो first में information था. I won't use that information in the second. So he says winner minus first runner up is equal to 800 votes. This does not give you how many votes are cast because winner का नहीं पता था, first runner up का नहीं पता था. So I think gone. You have to do this labor work. Do this labor work. I am telling you, you will refine yourself. Right? Then mixing. I say what is 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 says the winning candidate got 54% of the vote. So 54% minus first runner up. Again, I don't know how many are there, is equal to 800. Then I don't know first runner up has got how many percentage of votes, until unless you assume that there are only 2 candidates. Right? Until unless you assume. So since we don't know how many people are contesting in this exam, in this election, we cannot answer this question. So answer is actually 4 because this also is not giving you answer. See the beauty. Assumption. Your assumption was. So that's the reason I said irrational logics. Do not assume irrational logics. This was your irrational logic, right? Because whenever we talk about voting in elections, now please mind my words, whenever we are talking about voting in election, we say, candidate A won by these many votes. So we want to say is that candidate A minus the first runner-up is these many votes. Now how many candidates were there in that election is something that is not mentioned. There are not only 2 candidates, right? Even if I say, he got 54, winner got 54% of the votes. You cannot say that the loser got 46% of the votes until unless they mention that there are only 2 candidates in the election. See the depth of the questions. And I haven't even touched PYQs. PYQs are better than these. These are my questions. Sorry. Right? So I hope now it is clear. So that is the meaning of do not assume anything, do not assume anything, do not assume anything, right? That actually specifies it, right? But then, there are people, those who get scared. अब वो बोलते हैं assumption, right? So I say do not assume anything, so you guys start panicking. Assumption, right? Do not assume anything, but that doesn't mean that if I said ABCD is a square, then you say, sir, all sides are equal. Yes, they are. All angles are 90 degrees assumption. No, then it is not an assumption. Come on. That's a fact. Right? That's a fact. So remember that, mathematical formulas, mathematical logics are accepted. Right? Rectangle hai to all angles are 90 degree. Right? That is accepted. In a rectangle, diagonals are equal. Yes, that is accepted. Integer plus integer is an integer, accepted. So these are not assumptions. These are rules. Right? So जो rules हैं they are allowed, please, okay, rules are allowed, but you don't have to make any assumption by yourself. I hope I've given you a good example actually. You assumed the number of candidates to be 2 by yourself. There would be ample of more examples coming. इसी तरह की examples अभी और आएंगे. ठीक है? Clear guys? Is it clear? The deadliest rule which kills everyone. Rule 4. I want to ask a question and you have to give me answer. Simple as it is. Right? Simple. Shubham, do you have a girlfriend? That's the right answer. He said no. No is also an answer. This is what a human does not accept in data sufficiency. No as an answer. And they kill you with that because they know that you won't accept no as an answer. Right? So, लिखेगा even no, no, is considered as a right answer. Even no is considered as a right answer. Simple, right? Harsh, you drink? पानी नहीं पीता? What do you mean by drinking? Coffee नहीं पीता? सब पीता है बेटा तुमने. हर्ष बाबा, I did not assume, you assume. See, he assumed. Drinking doesn't mean drinking alcohol, come on. है ना? हाँ बोलते तो सब पानी पीता हूँ. Smart answer. You're doing data sufficiency, है ना? So remember, no has to be considered an answer in our society as well. Frankly, the day our parents start accepting that, the children can say no, then the children would also accept that, their children, their friends and family can also say no. No is a very big answer. If you go to foreign countries, they are genuinely taught to say no. We are genuinely not taught to say no. When we talk about weaknesses, so most of us have one weakness. Sir, I cannot say no to people. And many of us have ended up in troubles also because of that. I know many of you would agree and you won't agree. I have landed up in many troubles because I could not say no to a lot of people, right? So what do you mean by this in context of data sufficiency? I'm giving you a question. Question का answer बताओ, ठीक है? Then you would get it, right? I say x is an integer. Is x equal to 5? X is an integer. Is x equal to 5? Statement number 1, x square minus 36 is equal to 0. Statement number 2, x square minus 49 is equal to 0. What's your answer? आंसर क्या है 1 2 3 4 में से ये बता दूं. आंसर क्या है 1 2 3 4 सिंपल. हर्ष आंसर. अरुषि, पीयूष, one. Which statement is giving you answer? Huh? One means one of the statement is giving an answer, second is not giving an answer. कौन सी statement answer दे रही है बताओ? First one is giving you answer, but second is not giving you answer. सुनो, अब मजा करो. Answer is 2. सुनो, तुमसे क्वेश्चन पूछा है, is x equal to 5 in हिंदी? क्या x 5 के बराबर है? राइट पहली स्टेटमेंट बोलती है x is equal to 6 or minus 6. So you say no, x is not equal to 5. No, x is not equal to 5, which means statement 1 is giving you answer. No, x is not equal to 5. Khatam. Answer is there. My question was x equal to 5. Statement 1 says no, x is not equal to 5. Kadam. Simple, right? The question has been answered by no, right? Similarly, second is giving you x is equal to 7 or minus 7. No, x is not equal to 5. Second is also giving you answer. जब भी तुम इसको सॉल्व करते हो x square is equal to 36, x is equal to under root of 36 which is equal to plus minus 6. अब समझ में आया पीछे? Did you get it now? And see the silly thing. इसी में question is same, statements are same, everything is same. Write it. Then I change the question. I say is x equal to 6? Then अरे मेरे को तो आंसर बोल दो. कोड 1 2 3 4 खत्म. सेकंड, फिर से सेकंड है. वन आंसर है अब इसका. क्यों? पहला, क्या x 6 के बराबर है? इट इज गिविंग yes, x is equal to 6. No, x is not equal to 6, which means answer is not unique. It is yes or no. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes sir, no sir. Not possible, right? So first is not giving you answer now. Because it is giving you two answers, either yes or no. Answer has to be only yes or only no. So now if I say x is equal to 6, then you say first is not giving you answer and second again gives you answer. Because x is equal to 7 or minus 7, now you say no, x is not equal to 6. So now in this case answer is 1. That is the beauty of data sufficiency. That is the reason we call it a killer. सिर्फ 4 रूल्स हैं. लाइफ के भी यही रूल्स हैं. ब्रिलियंट. यस, एक आंसर होना चाहिए. ब्रिलियंट. That is what they expect from you also when you become officers. Either it has to be yes or no. You cannot give ambiguous answers. A lot of things we do in decision making. I'm going to do decision making, right? You have to make a decision, so it has to be a solid decision. It has nothing to do with what people would think, right? What our society would think. It has to be a solid answer that this is what it has to be. That is the reason such a tough exams are happening, because they are actually taking a best in India into their own company. UPSC or you say government of India is also a company ना यार, चाहे वो एक government run company, but it's a company. They want best individuals. So remember, yes and no is always a ambiguous answer, and I wish that you could have learnt it at a very early age, saying no to people, है ना? When you grow up, then you realize and then you see how important it is saying no also, and it really matters. Okay, so these are the 4 definite rules of data sufficiency. Framing questions की मैं अभी तुम्हें दिखा रहा हूँ. We'll do a lot of questions and you'd realize that a frame are such beautifully framed questions. इतने beautifully framed है. मैं अभी PYQ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, पहले मेरे ही कर लो, ठीक है? तो फिर उसके बाद PYQ भी हम डिस्कस करते हैं, राइट? सो आई होप नाउ इट इज अ कंफर्ट जोन. नाउ आई एम जस्ट रिवाइजिंग इट. लिसन, ऑप्शन इज 1 व्हेन द क्वेश्चन कैन बी सॉल्व्ड बाय वन ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट बट कैन नॉट बी सॉल्व्ड बाय द अदर स्टेटमेंट. सो इट कैन बी पहले से आंसर आ रहा है, दूसरी से नहीं आ रहा, और पहली से आंसर नहीं आ रहा, दूसरी से आ रहा है, राइट? आंसर इज 2 इफ द क्वेश्चन कैन बी आंसर्ड बाय स्टेटमेंट 1 also, statement 2 also. Answer is 3 when statement 1 was individually not giving you answer, statement 2 was not individually giving you answer, then we mixed it, which means now there is a D point. Mixing has to happen only when both the statements are not giving you answers, right? Answer is 4 when first was not able to give answer, second was not able to give answer, when I mixed first and second, and then also I did not get a unique answer. And everything revolves around a unique answer, a standard unique answer, single answer. And unique answer also comes like either it is yes or it is no. It should not be ambiguous. So I have written those words. So rule 1, unique answer. Rule 2, no calculations required. Rule 3, do not assume. Rule 4, take no as an answer. If you are able to do it, data sufficiency would be 80 to 90% correct. Still telling you 80 to 90 only. And please remember few more things. Always solve data sufficiency the way I solve it. Statement 1, question. Statement 2, forget statement 1, question. You only mix them when there are two knows, otherwise you don't mix them. Clear? The rule is perfect. Whenever you have second statement, you forget first statement. All good? That's it. And what is the basic of data sufficiency questions? Pura mathematics, pura reason. That is the beauty, because now I have got independence to frame any question from anywhere, right? This is what I am going to do. So let's see. Let's do some questions now. Sorry, it's not let's do some questions. It's let's solve some questions. Question 1. Average. Come on. Everyone has to attempt it. Everyone has to give me answer. Even people sitting online. Come on guys, you need to give me answers. One, 4. Rahul. 4. Yes, Piyush. Anyone having different answer? I don't mind. 1, 4. Let's see. He says, is the average cost of 60 items greater than 25? Which means the question is exactly, is the total cost of 60 items greater than 60 into 25, which comes out to be 1500. And guys, 1500. Is the total cost of 60 items greater than 1500 rupees? That's the question, right? First statement, 2/5 of them cost 30 each. So 2/5 of 60 comes out to be how much? 24 cost 30 each, which is rupees 720. So there is rupees 720 for 2/5 of them, right? But then you don't know what about remaining 60 minus 24, 36 items. So you first cannot give you answer. This is the way I would do it always. Then second, 1/3 of them cost 40 each. So 1/3 of 60 comes out to be how much? 20 into 40 comes out to be how much? Rupees 800. In that case, I do not know about the cost of remaining 40 items, right? So total cost I cannot predict, may be greater than, may be less than, I cannot say. Cross 1 plus 2. 24 items plus 20 items, 44 items cost how much? Rupees 1520. 44 items by statement 1 and statement 2 together, 24 plus 20 is 44 items, cost rupees 1520, which means 16 items would definitely be greater than 1500 rupees. So definitely answer is coming. Answer is 3. Killer. Cost of 44 items is rupees 1520, which means cost of 60 items would definitely be greater than 1500. So अगर 44 items का cost जो है, it is coming out to be 1520. So cost of 60 items has to be greater than 1500 rupees. So the answer is coming. Oof. Answer is 3. I am telling you, you don't know what you are dealing with. The whole UPSC aspirant doesn't understand what they are dealing with. This is the beauty. And telling you, I mock on those students, those who says it can be done in a month and a half. I mock on those people. I feel those cannot be the officers looking at the level of the paper, and this is not even UPSC question. I challenge anyone to come and solve these questions without preparing. Till the time you don't know average, पहली चीज तुम कर ही नहीं सकते, right? तुम कर ही नहीं सकते. And 3 years continuously they have given data sufficiency questions on averages. That is the beauty. चलें आगे बढ़े. So जो तुम कर रहे हो उससे एक स्टेप बेटर सोचना है. Please remember this. Rishi sir is telling you, whatever you are attempting, go one step further and read it again. Right? Clear? One more. As an individual, I am telling you, even I make mistakes here. So you can understand, it is tough. Come on. Don't hurry up, do it my way. I don't know the answers. Give your true answers, don't worry. यार गलती करोगे ना तभी सीखोगे. Rather than giving no answer, it's good to give some answer and say yes, we were wrong. Come on. Now you see what you are dealing with. 9 questions last year. See, all 9 gone. If you have not done the rules, all 9 were gone actually. And that's the reason most of the students have struggled, because they never knew this. So, what percentage of population of a village comprises of married males? Guys? Married males. So he says 4/7 of the population comprises of females. So if the total population was X, so females would be 4/7 of X, which means males would be 3/7 of X, isn't it? But how many of these males are married? First statement does not give us any answer, right? And then he says there are 300 unmarried males. So if you see second, you forget first, right? So total population is X, total is X. So how many are males? How many are females? We don't know. So how can we say 300 are unmarried? So how would you be able to find the percentage of population that comprises of married males? Not true. First not giving you answer, second not giving you answer. Were you able to do it till here? If you are not able to do it till here, you are not following my instruction the way I do question. You are still, head hunting where to put my head. And if you are head hunting, you would be forced to mix. The questions are framed like that. That first thing that if you are looking at a DS question and the first option that you are thinking is mixing, you are wrong. Remember that part. You are wrong. Till the time you do this hard work and say, nahin sir, now I can say I want to mix. Then again, let's see, if you mix 1 and 2, then females are 4/7 times X, males are 3/7 times X, and then out of these males, 300 are unmarried males. So males are these, unmarried males are 300. So married males would be how many? 3/7 times X minus 300. So what would be the percentage of, what was the question? Married males. Percentage of married males is 3/7 times X upon 300 upon total X into 100. Since X is not known, you cannot give an answer for this question. Answer is 4. We won't get any unique answer. खत्म. मिक्सिंग किया. पहले देख क्वेश्चन क्या है, what percentage of population of village comprises of married males? He is asking you the percentage of married males. So you need married males upon total population into 100, right? First statement is giving you 4/7 of the population comprises of females. So females are 4/7 of X. So males would be 3/7 of X. तो इससे percentage of married males तो नहीं मिल रहा है. First is not giving you answer. Second statement says there are 300 unmarried males. Now if there are 300 unmarried males, so how many are married is not given to us. What is the total population? Not given to us. Statement 2 alone is not sufficient. If I mix them together, I get females as 4 by 7 times x, males as 3 by 7 times x. इसमें से unmarried males are 300. So married males would be 3 by 7 times x minus 300. If you want to find total percentage, percentage would be this, which cannot give us answer because x is not known. So you can write total population is not known. So how many type of males are there? Married males, unmarried males, widows. That also is not specific. So question does not even make any sense, isn't it? You can say that as well. Clear? Huh? I don't want to get into GS. I don't want to get into a mess. Sorry. You are absolutely right. Question. UPSC में भी आ चुका है. This is my question. This is the beauty. Piyush Babu. Harsh, if you don't give answer, na, it is useless to sit. Why are you not giving answer? How it is to? Give me answer. सही है ना second वाला? Then answer is not 2. Then answer is 1. That is wrong. 2 doesn't mean that second wala is the right answer. Then 3 means what? Third तो है ही नहीं. You have not understood the concept ki what he is asking यार. कुछ सुन. Harsh. He says answer is 1. You would mark answer as 1. If one of the statement is giving you answer, the second statement is not giving you answer. Suppose पहली statement is giving you answer, then second is not giving you answer, then your answer is 1. But answer is 1 तब भी जब पहली is not giving you answer, दूसरी is giving you answer. Answer 2 पता कब है? जब statement 1 is also giving you answer, statement 2 is also giving you unique answer. A, don't help him. Yes, Arushi, where are you? 4. Okay. A wire is 16 meter long is cut into 3 pieces. How long is the longest piece? Right? So he says the 2 pieces each. The 2 pieces are each 1 meter shorter than the longest piece. So if the longest piece is L, बाकी 2 pieces हो गए L minus 1, L minus 1, which means L plus L minus 1 plus L minus 1 is equal to how much? 16, which give you 3L is equal to 18, which means L is equal to 6. So yes, longest part would be 6. So first is giving you answer. So as soon as Harsh I got first as an answer one statement, answer cannot be 3, answer cannot be 4. Because answer 3 और 4 कब आता है? जब first statement is not giving you answer, second is not giving you answer. Then the one piece is 8 meter long. सुनो, 16 meter की wire है नवनीत. One piece is 8 meter long. Remaining 2 pieces would be shorter than 8 meter then. The longest, if you have 16 meter long wire and you are cutting it into 3 pieces, one piece is 8 meter long, remaining 2 pieces have to be less than that, because half the length is taken by one of the piece, that is the lengthiest piece. So he says one piece is 8 meter long. So what is the, how long is the longest piece? 8 meter. दूसरी is also giving you answer. Longest piece क्या होगा? 8 meter होगा फिर. This is UPSC. First is also giving you answer, second is also giving you answer. Answer is 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to buck up now. You need to understand what they are up to. Most of you are struggling with every question. Now is it clear, all of you? See how beautifully framed these questions are. How amazingly, and the only thing I am expecting from you is statement 1, statement 2. How many of you are doing this hard work? If you have been doing this hard work, you would start getting answers. I am telling you, you would start getting answers. The problem is you are just looking at it as two statements and creating a mess in your head. Believe me, individual statements को देखो please. चलो एक और करते हैं. Let's see. Do it. Take your time. Who's it? 3. Are you getting a unique answer? Who's at 4? Answer has to be unique only, no? There is no point. The rule is simple. The answer is unique. Four. Subham Babu, 4. Anyone else, guys? The boy at the back. I'm forgetting your name. Divyansh, what is your answer? दोनों सही नहीं आ रहे तो कॉम्बिनेशन करके देखो. नहीं आ रहा? Now listen to me. Dice A, B, C are thrown. Dice has a limitation of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you know that. Everyone knows that, right? He says the sum of all the dice readings is, first is dice A shows 4 more than dice C. So dice A is showing 4 more than dice C. But in that case, the problem is, what is dice B? We don't know. So we cannot say the sum of the readings. So dice A is 4 plus C. Isn't it 4 more than C? He says dice A shows 4 more than dice C. नहीं हो सकता, पहले से तो उत्तर नहीं आ सकता, isn't it? Because dice B not known. There is a case when C is equal to 1, then A is equal to 5, C is equal to 2, A is equal to 6. So C can take only value 1 and 2. True, isn't it? Because dice A is 4 more than C, A cannot take value more than 6. But we don't know B, we cannot answer this question, right? Second, if we multiply the reading of dice B with that of dice C, if we multiply B with that of C, we get reading of A. Yeah, this is brilliant. Yes, you're right. It is, if you talk about A, B, C, so it can be 1, 1, 1. Isn't it? A is equal to B into C, and if I say 1 comma 2, so this would be 2. If I say 1 comma 3, this would be 3. Isn't it? इससे तो बहुत सारे आंसर फिर से आ जाएंगे. Very right, Abhinav. Not a unique answer. Not possible. Gone, gone. 1 cannot be answered, 2 cannot be answers. Mixing. Statement 1 plus statement 2. He says A is equal to 4 plus C, and then he says B into C is equal to A. And then there is a limitation, guys. I said C can be 1. In that case, A is equal to what? 5, and C, when C is equal to 2, A is equal to 6. ये था. And what is B? B is A upon C. So B over here would be A upon C, which is 5, and B over here would be A upon C, which is 3. What is the question? Sum of all dice readings. What is sum of all dice readings over here? 11. What is sum of all dice readings over here? 11. Sum is unique. Answer is there. 3. Depth. You are here for a reason. Question was, ठीक है दोनों की डाइस अलग अलग आई हैं बट सम ऑफ रीडिंग इज 11. See the question, see the beauty, appreciate it. Then we would say 4. Had been यहाँ पे sum 11 होता, यहाँ पे sum 12 होता, we could say answer is 4 because sum is not unique. Answer is 3. अभी आ रहा है तुम लोगों को मजा, समझ में आया मैंने इतना मैथ्स क्यों करवाया, इतना रीजनिंग क्यों करवाई है हम लोगों ने. See the crux and think if we have not done it. Zibita, no, its answer is 3. Suppose we have not done the basics. We have done the basics, now we are doing it. Suppose the basics were not there. What would have been the issue? You can very well imagine. Where is Manjot? Has anyone seen him? Manjot, are you there? Online class. Manjot, कल कक्षा में आ जाना. He might be in the gym. Shall I erase this? So this is the beauty, guys. Never be relaxed. The time you say, I know data sufficiency because I have been able to solve 2 questions, you will make 3rd wrong. Now you understand why it is a tough paper. 9 questions like these. You can imagine, after doing 5-6 questions, दिमाग खराब हो गया है ना? The mind is boggling now. What is this happening? Rules are there, this is there, things have to be created, questions have to be understood, things have to be separate. Someone has a wife, someone has a girlfriend. Well, come on, what's going on, isn't it? Huh? Rahul Baba? Yeah. I don't want to give you easy questions. Yes, Manjot is there. Only thing I wanted was that Manjot should come after the Diwali and meet me. So he has just vanished in thin air. Online students, guys, I hope you are understanding. This is really important aspect. Hmm? 3. Are you doing your basics right? Who said 4? 4. Babu, Piyush Babu. So in a class, you understand 4 or 5 people are comfortable, remaining are still not comfortable. They are not able to get a grip of it, है ना? It's called not getting a grip of it actually, right? So let's see. See, Arushi, listen, guys, come on. This is very simple. See the question. He says 2 plates and a spoon. 2 plates plus a spoon is costing you ₹4. Why are you not writing alongside? I don't see you are looking at question. Harsh, looking at question never solves a problem. How would you do that? It's like you really like a woman but you don't want to talk to her. What's the point? Isn't it? She may be considering you as her brother only. Isn't it? Right? So see, 2 plates plus spoon is equal to 4. Right? He says, how much does a spoon cost? So question kya hai? Question is, what is the cost of spoon? That's really important. See, you need to understand what is the question. Right? Always remember, Rishi sir pointed out, what is the question? Now let's see. First, 6 plates and 6 forks. 6 plates plus 6 forks is equal to ₹12, which means a plate plus a fork is equal to ₹2. But this won't give you value of spoon. Because you have 2p plus s, you have p plus f. There is no relationship between f and s. So first is not giving you answer. Second, a fork costs half as much as spoon. Fork is equal to half as much as spoon. But that doesn't mean that, see, when you see second, you forget first. So your basic is 2 plates plus spoon is equal to 4. So fork is equal to half a spoon. If you put it over here also, you won't be able to get the value of spoon. So you cannot get it. Gone. How many of you are able to do this? Why are you not doing this work? अरे तुम्हारे सामने, I am a teacher, I am doing it every time. Whenever a question is coming, you don't want to understand me. I have told you, do hard work. Then now mixing them, 1 plus 2. It says a plate plus a fork is equal to 2 and a fork is equal to half a spoon. So I put fork is equal to half a spoon. So plate plus half a spoon is equal to 2. Plate plus half a spoon is equal to 2, which gives you, if you take LCM, 2p plus s is equal to 4. Don't you think they dono same hai? You cannot get the answers. What is the cost of spoon? Because the equation formed over here and equation formed over here are same. Answer is 4. You say 2 variables, 2 equations, but those 2 equations are same equations. Right. So do not assume again that you have 2 equations and 2 variables, it is easily solvable. These are the 2 same things. 2p plus s is equal to 4. Over here also 2p plus s is equal to 4. How would you solve these 2 equations? Cannot be solved. So it's okay na, फायदा है ना, can't cancel कर दो, not possible. You are looking for spoon, your question has not been answered because there is a fork in the question. So that statement does not answer the question, khatam. That's easier thing to do. Arushi, you had gone to home during Diwali? Too many sweets. Have you gone to home? What did you do? Burst firecrackers? Very shameful. Polluting beautiful serene environment of Himachal, hai na? Has it started snowing upper hills? Great. You, what did you do in Diwali? दुकान पे बैठा कहने बेचे सर खूब पैसे कमाए. Navneet, did you go to home? No? You celebrated in Delhi? Oh my God. Half your lungs are gone. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. What do you do? So, Shubham, what did you do? You were here celebrating with huh? No? Home? Hi, Piyush Babu. Home? Huh? Oh, you belong to Delhi. That's beautiful. So, did you burst firecrackers? No. What about you, Babu? Nothing. You did not do anything. Huh? Study. Very good. Arnab. Very nice. You did not go home. Why? Sir, my family has thrown me out. It's a very long essay. Just trying to break the jinx because it has been too much actually, like syllogisms, right? It's just banging. So why didn't you go home? You were planning to go home. Your love life did not rock. Piyush Babu, you went home. So did you do the cleaningless drive at home? You did not become Ramu Kaka. Generally, as children, we were Ramu Kakas of the house. Ah, my daughter also did that. She didn't stop. I just cannot tell you the amount she has spent on firecrackers. It's astonishing. How you may kill me. But then, she has her own savings and pocket money. She did not stop. My God, I think she burst firecrackers continuously for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours lagatar, can you imagine how many firecrackers? And I am not in for those loud bursty ones. Just those, the crackers that goes up and, so it's a beautiful kind of, feeling when the cracker goes up. But too many. What did you do? दिवाली में कौन सी मूवी भाई? Which one? Tiger 3. I wish that you could have you should have gone for Diwali. But how is it otherwise? How is the movie? No, Salman Bhai doesn't need any direction. Come on. Salman Bhai is a rock star. The only rock star the whole industry has is Salman. I absolutely love him. He's like, when he enters a movie, the style, the statement, the panache, right? So, you may not like him, but I really love him. You also like him? Chalo, common factor ho gaya yaar. What did you do, bhai? अबे कुछ खाया कि नहीं खाया तूने? क्या खाया भाई? इसको मिठाई खिलाओ यार. अरे यार, come on, Devanshu, come on, man. You start eating a lot of eggs every day, a lot of broccoli, a lot of butter. You would grow up to be a macho kind of a guy, I'm telling you. Yes, Abhinav, what did you do? किस किस के घर के सामने फोड़े? What did you do? Huh? Home. So did you burst firecrackers? Achha, you also. Oh my God. And what do you do? Nothing. Just chilled out. The best part is, when I have celebrated few festivals, Christmas holidays, I generally used to be in McLeodganj. So I was associated with a kind of a NGO where we used to go and train, a lot of people migrate from Tibet to McLeodganj. So they have a lot of problems in communication, language. So I used to go a lot of time to McLeodganj to train them. So genuinely during, Christmas weeks. So that was something that, what did you do? Nothing. Just, go there, talking to them, because, it was not training them actually exactly. There is no rule book of training. So the only rule book was that they should know how to talk, and they really are very shy. They're very shy people. So they were encouraged to talk. So teaching them was really a bliss, and it used to happen 7-8 days in the month of December. So if you sometimes find time and you want to do something really good, So you can actually go to McLeodganj. There's a lot of people that are required. A lot of foreigners actually come down to India, to a lot of places, just to do these kind of work. Huh? I have a lot of foreigner friends when I was in McLeodganj. I used to stay in a village, and yeah, they genuinely, great souls. They don't worry. They just come down. No, no, nothing like that. They do come to do a lot of traveling. India is a very safe travel heaven, right? And Himachal and Rajasthan are two destinations. Himachal, they would be there in Himachal during summers, and during winters, you would find them in Rajasthan. They travel a lot, they chill out, they don't have any hassles, relaxed people, right? So their way of living life is totally different than our way. I think most of us have been living such a stressful life during our, growing up years, where, you have to make a career, you have to make a name, you have to have something in the family kind of a feeling. They don't have this kind of pressure. I have a very good friend from America, and she is a bike mechanic, and she earns better than me. No, it's not dollars. No, no. If I compare rupees and dollars also, in India, a bike means cycle mechanic basically. Bike over there is cycle. So a cycle mechanic is earning better than me. Why? Because there is a respect for every kind of work over there. Plumber is earning more than probably I would be earning, because a plumber charges near about $70 to $80 an hour. नहीं मतलब I don't know much. This is what I've heard. So there is quite a balance in the society when you don't have to prove yourself that I am a plumber. Over here, if somebody says that Shubham is a plumber, right? मतलब by God, parents तो बेचारे बेकार ही हो जाएंगे. Or I am a rickshaw puller, right? Though I need to pull rickshaw, I think so. चलो anyhow, चलो let's get back now, right, guys? It was a intentional break because this really kills. But let's go to the killing part again. So, guys, I was at home. Rickshaw puller meets a plumber, huh? Had it been the case, I could have been a very good carpenter. I love this work, carpenter. Keen interest in it. Who's at two? Hmm? Two? See, he says B is as much older than A as he is younger than C. As much older than A, B is as much older than A as he is younger than C. So difference is X and X years. So this is B minus X, this is B plus X. Age of B is B, so B is as much older than A, he is X years older than A and he is X years younger than C, which means A is equal to B minus X, C is equal to B plus X. So what is the question? He says what is B's age? Question is what is B's age? First is the sum of their ages is 72, which means B minus X plus B plus X is equal to 72, which means 3B is equal to 72. Yes, you would get an answer. Answer पहली से आ रहा है. First statement is giving you answer. Second is the age of B is equal to average age of A and C. See, when you see second, you forget first. He says B's age is equal to average of A and C, but question is what is B's age? Second statement B की age थोड़ी ना दे रही है, ज्ञान दे रही है. क्या एज है? B की एज क्या है? सेकंड स्टेटमेंट से बताओ. What is B's age? Yes, it is right. B's age is equal to B minus X plus B plus X upon 2. Agreed, agreed. What is B's age? Value क्या आ रही है? B is equal to B. No value. Second is not giving you answer. Answer is 1. I need to have an answer, numerical answer. What is the value of B? B can be anything here. Unique answer थोड़े ना आ रहा है. So second is not giving you answer. I won't mix it. Harsh, I won't mix it. Why? Because one of the statement has given correct answer. I won't mix it. As soon as one tick comes that this statement is giving me answer, I won't mix. Answer is not 3, answer is not 4. Come on, guys. Answer is 1. First statement is giving answer, second is not giving answer. Answer is 1. First is giving age of B. Why? This 3B is equal to 72, which is B is equal to 24. आ गया लो. I am not solving it intentionally because you don't have to solve. You have to understand that if 3B is equal to 72, B का exact value आएगा ही आएगा. I don't care. I don't care. Question is what is B? I don't care. It's like India lost the match. Don't be happy that Pakistan also lost. Hardly an issue. You lost it also, right? That's more important. Huh? There are so many people that are hurt. It's just a game. Come on. Learn to accept it. They played better. When 10 games were won, yes, India was playing better. Yesterday they could not. Simple, accept it and appreciate that they tried hard. Come on, yaar, there can be a day when it's an off day. Why compare it, other teams? Pakistan was a fantastic team. They could not perform. They could not perform. It's okay. That doesn't mean they don't have good players. Start appreciating. You would also fail one day. Doesn't mean that everything is over. That is what a game teaches us. Sports would always teach us like this. Remember that. Okay? Don't be hurt. Yay, tell me this. Arushi, focus. Work the way I am working. Right? Piyush, come on here. You're a good guy. Come on. Navneet, come on here. Do it the way I do it. Hey Salman fan, what is your name? Yes. Is it good watching in the cinema?
Yes, sir. The scene of Salman and Catherine, the action scenes were very good.
Okay. Okay. Chalo, I'll do that.
3. Because
Divisibility rule of 3. What is the value of x in 1, 4, x, 4, 333? The number 1, 4, x, 4, 333 is divisible by 3. बताओ, अलार्म लगा रखा है, जागो. थ्री नहीं है, 4 है. 0 is also a multiple of 3. Killer. I have made you write it in the initial classes. See, it all comes down to these kind of questions. See, a number, he's saying what is the value of x in 1, 4, x, 4, 333. He says the number is exactly divisible by 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Ignore multiples of 3. So if you ignore multiples of 3, 1 plus 4 is 9 plus 9 and 3 and 3. So only x is left. So what is the value of x if this number is divisible by 3? X can be equal to 3, 6, 9 as well as 0. 0 can also be there. So first is not giving answer. Second is what is the value of x in 1, 4, x, 4, 333, x is less than 5, which means x can be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So not giving unique answer. When directly asked what x is less than 5, so it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? So if I mix them, then he says that this number is divisible by 3 and x is less than 5, then also x would be 0 and 3. So there are two values then also, right? Mixing them also we are getting 2 values of x, which means answer is 4. We are not getting a unique answer. And answer would be 3. Had I written x is greater than 0, then answer would be 3, right? See the beauty. One single statement changes everything. तो घर नहीं गया, इतनी राखी क्यों बांध रखी है? हाँ? ओ डन गाइस. मजा आ रहा है? दिस इज द बेस्ट वे ऑफ लर्निंग. एपी किया है हम लोगों ने ना. चलो ये करो. कम ऑन, डू इट. फोर. Arnav, it has forced you to mix. Statement 1 is giving you answer. You don't need second statement. Statement see, this is it. This is it. Because your first intention is not to go by the rule that I have given you. Statement 1, statement 2, you are not going by that. Generally, this is called forcing you to mix the two statements. This is the question. This question has forced you to mix the two statements, knowingly that you are good, knowingly that you can now solve it. Now you are forced. I have made an error, in your judgment, right? He says, what is the profit percentage of the sale of a toy? Guys, what is the profit percentage on the sale of a toy? The marked price is 20% higher than the cost price. So if the cost price is 100, your marked price is what? 20% higher, which is 120. Right? And a discount of 10% is offered. So if I give you a discount of 10% over here, definitely selling price would be 108. So how much is the profit? 8% profit. First statement is giving you what is the profit percentage. You don't require the second one. You picked up the second one because you said sab diya hai, selling price diya hai, this is giving me answer. Then the second statement, he says the selling price is 1050, but the cost price is not given, because when I see second, I forget first. See how good I am, right? That is important. When you see second, you have to shut out first out of your system. Question is, what is the profit percentage on the sale of a toy? Second says the selling price is 1050. By cost तो तुम्हें पता नहीं profit कैसे निकालेगा? Second is not giving you answer. And you do not mix it, because one of the statement is already giving you answer. See, it's all permutation combination kind of a feeling, isn't it? कि यार ये क्या हो रहा है? Rahul, you're only looking at your mobile today. All good? I assume you have followed my rule in talking to someone, huh? Shall I? कितना दुखी होके आया सब दिवाली के बाद यार. I thought you would be happy going home. Nobody is happy over here. I don't think you like this topic actually. Sorry, we have done it. Love karo. I don't care. All you have to do is solve it, whether you like it or not. Thank God, online students, huh? I hope all of you also enjoyed. Manjot, what did you do during Diwali? I am really interested in Manjot's creation during Diwali. 4. Again, you would be, I don't know, I'll have to solve it. Okay. I was like talking to Manjot. Manjot, when did you come back from Kotakpura? I was like thinking everyone is going home, somebody is going to bring me this, that, like dead people here. This is all the respect you have for me, huh? And Shubham has not even wished me happy Diwali. So dead. वो अभी जो एटम बम फोड़ गया सर मैं एटम बम लाया ये गाइस बी हैप्पी तो अच्छे से होगा ये स्ट्रेस क्यों ले रहे हो यार आई एम सरप्राइज फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम सीइंग दिस क्लास when I started, I was like in shambles because you were so poor, and suddenly you all have started working so hard, and now again you look, all of you are not doing it in a proper way. I mean, keep asking you, keep it in a proper way. Statement 1, in the box of, see, read it well, in a box of 20, and there is a habit in a lot of students that you read so fast that you ignore. Don't do it in CSAT, right? So it is very clear, in a box of 20 pens having an average cost of 22, what is the average cost of green pens? So average cost of green pens पूछा गया है. He says there are 9 red pens having the average cost equal to the average of the box, right? So see, there are 20 pens in total. 20 pens है, right? So there are 9 red pens total. 20 है, रेड कितने हैं 9, एंड इनका एवरेज कॉस्ट ऑफ द बॉक्स है. बट क्वेश्चन इज कॉस्ट ऑफ द ग्रीन पेन्स. फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट कैन नॉट गिव अस द कॉस्ट ऑफ द ग्रीन पेन्स, सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज नॉट सफिशिएंट इनफ. सेकंड ही सेज देयर आर 8 ब्लू पेन्स. नाउ व्हेन यू से टोटल इज 20, हाउ मेनी आर ब्लू? ब्लू आर 8. देयर आर 8 ब्लू पेन्स. देन हाउ डू वी नो रिमेनिंग पेन्स? 20 minus 8 is 12 पेन्स. ऑल ऑफ देम आर ग्रीन पेन्स. हमें नहीं पता. And statement 1 I forget, so I don't know the existence of red pens. Got it? So second alone is not true. And then when I mix them, he says total is 20, red is 9, right? And blue is 8. So 9 plus 8 is 17. So there are 3 remaining pens. We don't know they are green pens. He hasn't mentioned there are 3 green pens. So we cannot assume that remaining 3 pens are green pens. So even mixing them together, We don't know that how many green pens are there, so answer is 4. We don't have to assume at all. Rule number 3 written, do not assume anything. In data sufficiency and general life also. It kills, it hurts, and doesn't do anything in your life. All of you assumed India is going to win yesterday. That's the reason you are all hurt. I am not. I did not even waste a single minute on TV. Actually, I don't watch TV at all. I don't have any interest in Netflix and Prime and G. I have everything on my phone because I pay that rent because my family members have it. My dad has it, my mom has it, my wife has it, my daughter has it. I don't have any interest. Even if I'm free, I open Netflix, I don't even know what to do. It's like foolish to waste so much of time. भाई 2 बजे से रात के 9 बजे तक तुम टाइम वेस्ट किया मैच देखने के लिए. You want to become an IAS officer? अरे सुबह 15 मिनट की हाईलाइट देख लेना यार. डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम. लॉजिकली सोचो. सही बोल रहा हूं मैं. एंड तुम्हारी जिंदगी में ऐसे दिन आते रहेंगे अगर ये दिन आ रहे हैं तो. Someday your parents would come, someday there would be friend's birthday, someday somebody will let's go chill out, right? So these days are going to come. If you want to do something and you have a day, the winters are coming, go to Delhi's historical places. They are awesome. If you haven't visited. And please have service of guide, or they give you a device. Go and listen to what exactly is the place. You go and switch on the device and you hear what exactly the speciality of the place. Do visit. I have done that. Delhi is beautiful. And if you find 2 days, go to Agra. Agra is better. And if you go to Taj, do not waste yourself without a guide. Taj has so beautiful optical illusions, only a guide can tell you. Taj has beautiful optical illusions. But if you go without a guide, you just click your pictures and come back. It's called, bucket list done. Right? And you need to stay in Agra for 2-3 days. Agra is a food destination, heavens. If you really like food, right? But done, huh? I've sent you an assignment. अब ये खत्म नहीं हुआ. टेलीग्राम खोलो. Open Telegram. Nothing. Manjot said I did not do nothing. Just chill. ये चिली तो सुनना है हमने क्या कर रहा था. How are you chilling, Manjot? Are he is my friend. He would tell me everything. Okay, open up your assignment. Few questions that you guys need to do right now. Question number 18. 18. The assignment. 24. 26, 18, 24, 26, 28, 29. Right? Again, I'm repeating 18, 24, 26, 28 and 29. 5 questions. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Start it right away. Answer all questions. I'm going to discuss it. X and y are prime numbers. What is the value of x into y, where x and x y, where x and y are 10? Okay, it is not multiplication, it's a 2-digit number xy he's talking about. He says what is the value of xy, where x and y are 10th and unit digit of the 2-digit number xy, right? He's not asking about multiplication of x into y, he's asking about 2-digit number xy. Okay, he says x plus y is 10. दोनों प्राइम है तो 7 3 73 3 7 37 और 5 5 because 5 is also prime and he has not written an x and y cannot be equal. So I think first is not giving you answer. है ना? 1050 is divisible by xy. In that case, guys, this is to 1050 xy is a 2-digit number over here. So there would be there would be more than one answer for a 2-digit multiple of 1050, right? So second is not true. So then if you combine them, so now you just need to check it. 1050, is it divisible by 75? Check karna. Is it divisible by 37 से तो नहीं होगा, 55 से नहीं है, हाँ 35 से होगा, but 3 plus 5 is not equal to 10. So you have to make that also equal to, if you are using both na Arushi, so it is 3 plus 7, either it is 37 or it is either 73, 37 or 55. So 1050 does not go by any of these, right? So answer is not possible. I think answer is 4. Okay, answer is 4. There is no such number xy which is x plus y digits are equal to 10, where x and y are prime numbers, right? And 1050 is divisible by xy. No, not possible. Next question is, हाँ I understand 3 and 7 है, but 7 and 3 भी तो है ना. Answer is not unique ना यार. फिर 5 and 5 भी तो है. There are 3 answers ना, 37, 73, 55. So answer is not unique first से, otherwise वो mix ही नहीं करता. 55 भी तो है ना. Next is 24. The breadth, हाँ एक भी हो जाता तो we could have been one of this, them could have been, तो unique answer आ जाता. Then also what is x, what is y, because he is saying xy is a 2-digit number where x is the 10th place, y is the unit place. So 37, 73 फिर भी होता. The breadth of the rectangle is 11. What is the length? The ratio of the area after the length is increased by 20% to the guys, what do you say of this? Both statements are giving you answer. Let's see. 24. He says the breadth of the rectangle is 11. Breadth of the rectangle is 11. What is the length? The ratio of the area, so let the length be L. The ratio, he says the ratio of the area after the length is increased by 20%, breadth remains same to the original area. So the original area would be, guys, original area is what? 11 times L. And new area, if the length is increased by 20%, huh? He says, question was, the ratio of the area after the length is increased by 20%. So 11 into 1.2 times L. This is it. And he says क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द लेंथ, द रेशियो इज, सो इन दोनों का रेशियो अगर देखोगे 11 इंटू 1.2 टाइम्स एल अपॉन 11L इज 2:1. दिस इज व्हाट ही इज सेइंग, है ना? ओ 1.2:1, सॉरी 1.2:1. सो ये L तो कैंसिल हो गया गाइस, 11 भी कैंसिल हो गया. 1.2 upon 1 is equal to 1.2 upon 1. L तो गया. First is not giving you answer. लेंथ इंक्रीज हुआ, सो एरिया मैंने इंक्रीज करके लिख दिया, रेशियो देखा तो लेंथ और लेंथ ऊपर नीचे से कैंसिल हो गया गाइस. सेकंड, yeah, second is giving you answer. He says the area will become 20 centimeter more if the breadth is increased by 15%. So area पहले कितना था, 11 times L. Now he says the area will become 20 centimeter more if the breadth is increased. So अभी area breadth is increased है तो by कितना 15%, 1.15 into L is equal to 20. So the difference of the area is 20. So this would give you L. I don't know what is L, but this will give you L. Second से आ रहा आंसर, right? Next is, guys, go home and do it, right? Try doing the second page at home. We'll discuss it tomorrow. If you are smart, I can, if you want to mark these questions, you can mark it. मुश्किल है लिखो. Or the questions you don't have to do. 30 you don't have to do. 30th question you don't have to do. Question number 8 don't have to do. Question number 10 you don't have to do. Question number 11 you don't have to do. 8, 10, 11 don't touch. Question number कौन सा बोला था उससे पहले मैंने, हाँ, question 30 you don't need to do. Question 30 because I think it is too much, है ना. बाकी रेस्ट we have done many questions also, इसी में से कर लिए हमने. If you come with this assignment tomorrow, I would hardly take half an hour to sort out this, and I have 1.5 hour more work with PYQs. I don't want to touch it today. I want you to practice and come back and find that confidence that you can do those PYQs, right? So please, if you're intelligent, do these assignments, right? Otherwise, I am going to do it tomorrow. After that, on Wednesday, I'll be doing linear equation, which is relevant in every year. 1 or 2 questions are coming. Then I'm left with probability and geometry and decision making. Next week, I'm going to do it. So I think by the end of this month, you're done and dusted, right? We are done and dusted with syllabus, right? And then I'm starting a test series. I have promised you 5 full length tests, you can take that, but I am making a test series by myself. I want to eradicate this problem as a whole. For past 15-20 days, I am making questions and I am going to serve you the same questions, same level questions that come in UPSC. If you get the same kind of a paper, 20 questions, 20 sets of questions, 80 each, I don't think anybody can stop you, right? Thank you so much, guys. Jai Hind to all of you.